What's good, y'all? I got something important to say. I got a life lesson to teach you. And I really need everybody to pay attention and never forget what I'm about to show you. So on Saturday, I dropped the different rolling hundreds, hoods that claim rolling hundreds. And I got, positive feedback. But for the past couple days, my boy, I ain't gonna say his hood name, but he's a Crip like me, you feel me, fellow Crip. He's been criticizing me for asking for donations, and he criticized the video. You feel me? Like, well, why you ain't do this? Or what's up with this? What? And criticize it, right? Everybody's entitled to their own opinion. That's cool. The next day, the very next day, another channel drops the same exact video. I'm talking, he used the same map like me. He did the same thing. There's no disrespect to him, you feel me? But the truth is the truth. He did the same format, you feel me? And he even left hoods out. His list of rolling hundreds was not even complete. He left hoods out. So my same fellow Crib, he went on his channel. He went on that YouTube channel page that did the same content as me. And you know what he told him? Best channel on YouTube. He didn't even check him like, hey, bro, Wiggins just did this yesterday, bro. Like, literally, yesterday. You feel me? He didn't check him at all. You feel me? He criticized everything I did in the video. And this dude was incomplete, okay? He didn't criticize him at all. But here's the kicker. That's not the kicker. You know what's the kicker? You know who went on that YouTube page and criticized him like, hey, bro, didn't Wiggins do this yesterday? A Paul Rule. A Blood. Like, hey, bro, didn't Wiggins just do this yesterday, bro? Come on, bro, you tripping. And this supposed to be my boy. I ain't gonna say what hood or his name or none of that, but he didn't even tell him, hey, bro, you took Wiggins' content, bro. This my boy Wiggins, you took his content. A Blood went there to go over there and step to him like, hey, this ain't right. But my fellow Crib, you know what he did? Best YouTube on channel. Over there praising the dude. That's to show you, bro. My community does not support me, bro. I want you guys to learn from this, bro. If you make a clothing line, your own homies is not going to support you, okay? It's going to be a stranger. Your own homies going to be like, well, this ain't shit, man. They going to buy Gucci. They going to buy Prada, Louis, and all that. Your homies ain't gonna support you, bro. So think about that before you pull a trigger on a different color. That color don't mean shit. Judge a man based off of if he real, he real. Is he fake, he fake. That's how you judge a man. Cause I'm telling you, bro, deep down, these dudes that say they homies with you, they don't support you, bro. All right, that's just a quick lesson. I feel like that's the video for today. But anyway, we gonna get through it, you know what I'm saying? This is good, man. And shout out to my boy that put me up on game like, hey, bro, this dude copy, get up on them. You feel me? But it's good. But shout out to you, though, bro. It's love. But anyway, let's get to the meat and potatoes, man. Today, we gonna be doing how the 18th Street fell out with the Inglewood Bloods, part 2. All right, now. Okay, this what his hearsay, okay? We just gonna do part 2, I promise. Y'all do part 2. I didn't really want to do it, but, we just gonna let these out before we drop the dope content, okay? So check this out. This is the disclaimer, okay? This is hearsay, and people that passed away, so that's the only reason I'm doing it, and I promised it, and I don't never not keep my word, okay? So take it with a grain of salt, and let's get straight to it, man. How the 18th Streets fell out with the Inglewood Bloods. Let's go. One day, some Inglewood Bloods was, let's say, on the hunt for some Inglewood Cribs because they had allegedly shot one of their blood homies, from weirdos from the other hood because they was all getting along back then. Now, out of respect for this Crip hood, I won't say the name of the Crip hood. They drove through and they wasn't successful on finding any of them Crips outside. Now, in that car was the weirdo, Crenshaw Mafia and Center Park Bloods. Now, like I said, the story that I'm finna tell you, some people was dead, others is no longer living the lifestyle, and some of them, they served their time already. Now, with this, other than the fact that I was given permission to talk about it, I feel like I could tell you the story, so here we go. All right, like I said, I changed a few names, so extra layer of security. The dude from Center Park, we gonna call him Mace. All right, Mace from Center Park. And the dude from Weirdos is Peanut. I can say his name because he passed away. And also in the car was a young man from BPS. We gonna call him Rocky. All right, Rocky for BPS, Mace from Center Park, and Peanut from Weirdos. All right. After being frustrated, with not being able to find any of the Crips that they was looking for, they dropped off one of their other homies and proceeded to go down Imperial in Doty and headed to a donut shop, to get something to eat. Now, Mace from Center Park goes into the donut shop. The order is full. As he enters the donut shop, he noticed like 3 or 4 18th Streets that's already in there. But remember, during this time, Center Park and 18th Street is on good terms. This was before everything cracked off. All right, so moments later, Rocky for BPS gets hungry as well and decides, let me go on in there and get something to eat too. So he walks into the donut shop. As he enters the donut shop, the 18th Street's asking where he's from, and bangs on him. And Rocky tells him, E for BPS. And when Rocky tells the 18th Streets for E for BPS, they instantly rush him. Because remember, outside of Inglewood, 18th Streets and BPS is mortal enemy. So when Mace see the 18th Streets rushing Rocky for BPS, he up his pole on the 18th Streets. Make him get back. Because, they jump in his home. So however they do it, they all end up outside, they exit the store. The 18th Street up they pole. Then Peanut up his thing and start busting. Boom, 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 boom. After this, everybody go their separate ways. Peanut and Mace drop off their homie from BPS, Rocky, and heads over back to Mace's house. So Peanut for Weirdos and Mace from Center Park is over here just chilling in front of Mace's house. All of a sudden, the 18th Streets come back with an AK, and they lit the whole scene up. And supposedly he bust like 16, 17 times. Unfortunately, Mace's parents was not happy with the situation that had occurred. And from what my boy told me, Mace got skinned by a bullet. But thankfully, nobody was hurt too bad. But at the same time, his family was not happy with the situation, the gangbanging, so they had him sent away to avoid him getting into any more trouble. But the war continued regardless of Mace being gone. So one night, the same young man for BPS, Rocky, along with the legendary Peanut for Weirdos, they went out looking for some 18th Streets for retaliation. Allegedly, they caught an 18th Street and popped him. Boom. However, Rocky got blurred and got convicted of the shooting. He was sentenced to about 18 years for the shooting. And he just recently got released and attended his people's funeral. He almost got some serious time, but his people was able to get him a good lawyer. And, he ended up whipping the trial, doing his thing. He got his time cut down. Because believe me, he could have got way more gang enhancements, and shooting at another color. Oh, they gonna hang you. They gonna stretch you. But yeah, man, that's it for today. This kind of like the origins, the unleft pieces, And by the way, this is all alleged. I'm lying, you know what I'm saying? This make believe. But yeah, this is just part 2. It's time for me to move on to some other topics. But donate to that Cash App if you can, man. Shout to the real people that support me, bro, because you see what's going on, bro. But $WigginsTV, holla at your boy, man. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. I'm gone. Wiggins.